Welcome to a delightful new episode of Harvest Moon Back to Nature. This is episode 127. We are well on track to completing this game very shortly. Let's begin with the TV time, shall we? I think we shall. Directional button up. Weather report. I'm not going to read that, bloody hell. No. Here's to Mother's weather forecast. Fair all day and maybe even getting a little hot. Indeed it will be. Day 27 of summer. Summer is almost over. Can you harvest all of your field crops before the fall? Try even harvest them all before they wither. It's time for a laugh on a farm with Farmer Fred and Jimmy. No, I've had that before. Now it's time. If it's Tuesday, then it's time for the Delicious Hour. In this cooking program, I, your host, Naru, introduce a new dish every week. Today's dish is cookie ingredients: flour, butter, egg. You can add honey if you want to. Utensils: rolling pin, oven, seasoning, sugar. Dun 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 ding. It's finished. Let's give it a taste. Much. Delicious. See you next week. Awesome. Ellie, how goes the day? I heard Stu is saying everybody has a brother. He does not have a brother. You won't like me when I'm angry. The Incredible Farmer. That's what I turned into. Right, so let's go into here. Before we do Farmer's Journal. I'm actually interested to see what we're doing today, because I have no idea, actually. And I won't look ahead of time. Oh, I tell you what I do need. I do need my my dice. There we go. Right, let's put it back in here then. Mr. Ball. There we go. And then we shall go. Farmer's Journal. Begin. It is the 27th of summer, year 3, Tuesday, 6 o'clock in the morning, if you wanted to know. And the weather outside is delightful. What are we doing today then? Well, I have my list here. According to my list, the 27th, we are going to be making... Ooh, that's a good point, actually. Apparently this we're going to be making pizza. Which could be true or could be wrong, depending on what my list on my computer says, because I remember I played with it last week, didn't I? I remember that correctly. It is a Tuesday, so we can't give gifts to Greg either. But yes, we haven't got much left to do, really, because one more harvest to go. 2 more harvests. Yeah, one more, because one of them doesn't actually grow. Because the tomatoes, we won't get another tomato harvest. I checked. I just went off ahead and had a little look. Right, but I'm guessing we made sandwich. Shall I just have a quick check, just to make sure that we're all correct with my status of making what we're making. I can't check there. 57 pages, though. That's pretty decent. Preparing to cook, please wait. So I think we made a sandwich, we made ketchup. So today we're going to make the pizza, and then tomorrow we'll make something else. And then the rest of them we'll have to make after we've get certain ingredients. Right, cook dish. Let's just have a quick look, shall we? Try cooking something new, follow a recipe. So the last one we did should be sandwich. It is sandwich, good. Okay, so that's fine then. So today we'll just make pizza. Try cooking something new. Shall we actually do that now? Since we're here and since I have the page open, we might as well. So to create pizza, I need oven and a rolling pin. Well, there's a rolling pin to roll out the little bit of dough. Because I like how the pizza was invented or came about. Because basically it's all of the leftovers that Italian families had. Like, so at the end of the week you have like a little bit of dough left, so you roll it out really thin to make pizza base. And then you have a little bit of tomato sauce which you spread on, and you got some other little toppings that you just chuck on. And it's just fantastic how that is how a pizza was created. And that little thing that has been made because of that has just become on something so big, and it's just because, and it's like it was made because of the leftovers that people had, and it's just, oh, I think that's fantastic. That's one of my favourite little things there. Right, so what do we need? We need pizza, cheese, flour, and ketchup. Oh, do I have flour? I need ketchup. Where's the cheese? Where's flour? And then cheese is here. We'll use my cheese there then. So let's do this. So let's try cooking with this. This will make a lovely little pizza. Pizza tagliatelle. That's pizza and pasta. You've cooked up a new dish. Write up a recipe. Oh my god, look at that pizza. Ellie. Thank you. Just thank you. It's a pizza. She's not a big fan of the old pizza origin story like I am. Right, so what are we doing today then? Because we've done everything else we need to do. So what should we do? Well, we can't give gifts to Greg, so we won't go off and do that now. It's a 3-day episode, this one, because I haven't planned the first of fall yet, so I need to do that in the next episode, and I need to do that next week. No. Yeah, because I'm only recording one episode today, because I haven't finished preparing for the next season. So I'm going to do this one today, and I'll do the next one in a few days when I've actually got that thingy done. That makes no sense at all, does it? When I've got the document done, the Farmer's Journal page. Right, I'm rolling the dice. We have a number 4. What is number 4, and do we need to do it? Oops. Right, looking at my sheet as I turn around to do that. So number 4 is forage, mine, and clean farm or fish. So perfect. Oh, actually, how many fish we sold? Did we do the fish? I think we completed the fish. We did complete the fish. Oh my god, so much good stuff has happened. Oh my god, it's been crazy. Yeah, okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll do maybe some fishing, but predominantly clean the farm because we've got some things that we need to take down, like the tomatoes because they don't grow again, and the corn plants as well because they don't grow again either. And if we do need to do some fishing, we'll get some fishing just to sell a few more fish because I need to make sure that I've got enough fish sold. And then we've got the pineapples to do when they're ready, but they're not ready yet. And welcome back to my voice. I don't know what to say, 'cause it's weird to say welcome back because it's literally just been a second for you. But for me it's been obviously a while. So the plan is to clean the farm. I have done everything else I need to do. I think I've literally done everything. I think at least anyway. Because I've watered, I've taken care of the animals, and I've given the gifts out to people. So I think that literally is it, isn't it? I think it is. But yeah, I'm just trying to work out if this is going to take me until about 9 minutes in. I'm not sure if it will, but I've got some other things I need to do. I need to start using my hammer to build it up so I can get it up to Mithril level, even though I'm never going to use it, but it's nice to have it anyway, just because, you know, 100% completion sort of thing. Alright, let's quickly go back again. So I might try and show you what I'm going to do with that. But then I also do need to do some fishing to get some fish to give to people as gifts, which I can do as well. So I guess it's just a matter of seeing how long this takes me, and then going from there, I think. I mean, oh, I do want to water my flowers as well. Must remember that. Yeah. Oh, actually, did I water the flowers? I think I watered them. I'm about to find out. I did. Ah, cool. That's right then. That means I'll get some flowers tomorrow, I think. So I'd have looked ahead to see when I get harvest. I've written it down. But we won't spoil what's happening and when it's going to happen. We'll save that for the Farmer's Journal in the mornings. But yeah, so can I cut this yet? Oh, I can. That was unexpected. Not quite right. It's all about getting the right distance. I think it's there. 2 in front, 2 behind, and blah 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 blah. I'll take the poses in a bit. Thanks, you mate. Forget your name. Right, I guess I have got something to do until the end then. Don't need to do any hammer upgrading or anything. Alright. Oh no, the evil frog king! Get away from the shadow. He's trying to steal my horse. I don't know why. Maybe he's trying to take his shadow's powers. Because, you know, shadow's powered, you can like teleport in the shadows. Which is from that. I swear, I'm still trying to figure out what film that was from. I think it's from Dragon Age. The number 3. I think it's got Ben Kingsley in it. He's the voice of the dragon. That reminds me of Merlin. Who did the voice in Merlin of the dragon? Oh, what's his name? Gary Oldman, no? Yeah, Gary Oldman. No, but was it Gary Oldman? I think it was. No, it wasn't. What was his name? Oh my god, that's going to bug me all night now. Well, it looks like we have got enough stuff to do for today. I mean, I'm going to need to sit down in a pond later, so I must remember to do that. Boom, and then there's a few more bits down here, which we're going to get now. Get off my farm, Frog King. Your kind's not welcome here. Frogs, they're welcome. Just not the evil Frog King and his minions. Right, so let's go back down here, patrol the farm to fill in the gaps. Make sure it's all nice and neat and professional. There we go. I'll probably try and find out who that guy was. I think it's Gary Oldman, but I don't know if it was or not actually now. Like when I say it, I second guess myself. But I think it might be. Right, so let's go into my map. He says as he goes into the wrong menu. Still got my millions. Millions still growing strong. Oh, I missed one. So that's why you check. Right, but we will cut away after this because it is 10 minutes into the video, and that's as long as I need to go for today. So let's jump over here and cut cut that with the right tool. Right, now I'm probably going to go sit in the pond whilst either fishing or building my hammer up. I'm not sure which though, but we'll see in a few seconds because I'll let you know when I've done it. I'll either have fish with me or some experience for my hammer. And you're still here, I'm back. Need to find out the right words to use in that sense. Yeah, what I chose to do was I chose to use my hammer on the floor to upgrade it to get the points up. It was at 1987. It was at 87, I think. So if we could quick have a look. It's now at 114, so we've still got all the way up to, I think I need to get to 300%. Because it's silver, yes, so 300% is where I need to get it to, I think. Because, or maybe not, maybe 200%. No, but I think it's 200%. Okay, so it's not that long then. So I've got 85 left, was it? 85? I think it was 85. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to get to. But right now, I'm going to say goodnight to Ellie and to Jellybee. Good night, darling. You did good today. Thank you very much. Night, Jellybee. Stay jelly. Right, make diary entry and then sleep. Dear diary, today we didn't do much, but I found out it's John Hurt as the voice of the dragon, not Gary Oldman. From Farmer JD. Welcome to another day then. So, the 28th. Let's begin with the TV time. Song hour today. Here's to Mother's weather forecast. Fair or day, and maybe even getting a little hot. Cool. What's next? Day 26, 8th of summer. Summer's almost over. Okay, harvest wheat crops before they wither. I even know that without even reading it. Another week has passed, and it's time for the beautiful song hour. Today's guest is Seeds. Let's hear the song. Spring crops. The supermarket sells turnip, potato, and cucumber seeds. You can buy cabbage seeds from a peddler. And later you can buy strawberry seeds at the supermarket. Exactly when, no one knows, but you can sell more of your crops. One day they just appear in the supermarket. Thank you very much. If you've got lots of crops, you'll be able to buy strawberry seeds at some time. After you sold 99 of everything? Is that right? No, it's not 99 of everything, is it? Or is it? Maybe it is. In fact, I think it is. No, it is 99, isn't it? Yes, 99 over everything from that season, which we did, which is good. Right then, Tommy, do you first, since you're right there beside me. Right, what else have we got in here? What can you take from the cabinet? Well, we have the ball, which is what we need. And actually, I want to see where the flowers are. Oh, of course, yeah. So I've got those flowers stored so I can give us gifts, but I don't think I need to anymore, to be honest. So if we go that, and then we'll throw it. Fetch it, boy. Bring it back to me. And back. Are you bringing it back, or am I going to have to come and get it from you? There you go. Cool. Thank you, buddy. Right. So let's put it in. What could be in a cabinet? A whole load of nothing. Let's go speak to Ellie. I heard Stu was telling everyone he has a brother. Did you notice how I did that without even reading it? Because I knew it. I knew it already. Right. Farmer's Journal. Begin. It is the 28th of summer, year 3. It is Wednesday, 6 o'clock in the morning, if you wanted to know. And the weather outside is delightful. What are we doing today? Well, 28th is it today? It is. According to my list, we have a potato harvest, pineapple harvest, the last harvest of the season. So that means we can make tomato juice, which we could have made anyway. But I'm also going to make, let's see what we've got left actually. That's the wrong list. So we're going to make tomato juice, I know that much. So we've still got though. Actually, if I've done that one, I'm not sure I've done that one. Okay, we'll make it again anyway, just in case, even though I think I've already made that one. Did we do that one today or not? So we've got that one, and that one. So there's 3 more left. 2 more days. So if we do 28th, 29th, 30th, plus the one we're doing today. Yes, if we do make a salad today as well. But I'm not sure if we made a salad, actually. I don't even think I need the salad to make what I need to do either, anyway. Okay, well those are the things that we're doing, so we're going to see if we have made that one, and then we'll make the rest of them if we need to. Because I've got everything I need for a salad, I'm not sure if I made it. I don't remember making it, but it sounds familiar if it makes sense. Oh, we haven't made a salad. Oh, okay then. Well, we'll make a salad then. Try cooking something new. 2 things then. Tomato juice is what we're going to do today. So we need the mixer, which is the blender. And we need a tomato, which is there. Okay. Try cooking with this. Ton, ding. Tomato juice, please. Is that right? Yes, tomato juice. Perfect. And we'll give this to Ellie. Ellie, I got tomato juice for you. Thank you. I know I don't like tomatoes either. They are a vile fruit. Vile creation from man. From man? From, oh, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say something, but I don't know. I think you get the gist of what I'm trying to say anyway. Right, now let's make a salad. What do we need? A knife to cut up all the little pieces. Now I need cucumber, cabbage. Cucumber, cabbage, carrot and tomato. So, let's do this. So, tomato, cabbage, and, ooh, do I not have anything else? Okay, I need a carrot for sure. Do I not have any spare carrots? Or do I need a carrot for sure? I don't know. I don't know what I need. I've got spares, so I can try and do it without a carrot just to make sure. Obviously, we've only got a few things left to make. I've got some spare carrots there, but I don't want to use those if I can. Try and avoid them as much as possible. There's nothing there I need. Nothing there I need, and there's no cabbages. There's no cabbages. There's no carrots there. We've got cucumber and cabbage and tomato. Cucumber. I haven't got cucumber either, actually. But apparently that's optional as well. Alright, well, we'll try with these two. See what happens. Try cooking with this. And we'll see what happens. Oh, here we go. Ding. Food fiasco. You've cooked up a new dish. Oh, okay, well that works. Salad. Oh, yeah. But you can also add a cucumber and carrot as well to that. Thank you. You're always so thoughtful. Ah, see, she likes a salad. She likes a nice salad. Is that it? Actually, no, we don't need to do anything else, do we? Okay, that's good, that's good. It's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. Do not cook. Didn't need to go in there. Right then, well that's that. So let's now go outside and see the harvest that should happen. If it doesn't, I'll be surprised. Actually, what this video on? This video is fine, it's just a little bit lengthy. Wow, 17 minutes in already. And there is the pineapple harvest, perfect. So what we'll do now is we'll take care of all the stuff. In fact, I might cut away going into here because we've got plenty of to do, so I'll see you later. And here we go. Let's go do some harvesting then. We actually had a sweet potato harvest as well today, so the amount of money we're going to get tonight is going to be insane. And speaking of money, I remembered something that I said I was going to do ages ago. Actually, do I need to store any of these? I might need to store 6 of these. Yeah, I said once I've got my million, I will start to... In fact, I might as well cut these down because I'm not going to get another one. I will start to make my farm self-reliant. Which means I can now cut down some of the sweet potatoes in the greenhouse. So that I can grow some corn so that we can actually make a self-reliant farm. I mean, because obviously you can, with the corn you can make chicken feed. But then I would like to still make some profit as well, so I might keep... I think I said this before. I might keep some... Actually, I've got pineapples. I've got pineapples already. Okay, then I guess we'll... I don't know if I need any, but I'll store... Actually, can you just look at my list? Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Sprichwords form can't make them. Oh, apparently I only need 1 then, but I'll keep 2 just in case. Oh, what has happened? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Right, concentrate. Say what I want to say. Yeah, I want to make my farm self-reliant because corn makes chicken feed, which I can use to make chicken feed, like I just said, which I can use to feed my chickens, what I should say. I'll put 3 in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down some of the sweet potatoes, because the sweet potatoes are what I use to make my profit. Like, I used to do the mine, and now I use the sweet potatoes in the greenhouse. So I'm going to cut down 2... I might just do 2. I might just cut down 2... what's the word? Side plots of... Because, you know, I've got 4 massive plots. Like, you know, these 3x3 plots. I've got 4 of them in the greenhouse. So I might cut down 2 of those of sweet potatoes and fill them with corn, so that I've got 2 3x3 plots of corn, and then the other 2, which will be can't speak, and then 2 sweet potatoes, 2 of corn. So that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. But that's what I might do. I might do that in tomorrow. The only question is, do I do all of them as corn or half of them as corn? I think I might do, yeah, because like I said, I want profits as well. So I might do two sweet potatoes and 2 corn. The other question is now, though, how do I lay it out? Because I want a specific pattern. I want a nice pattern. Do I do it like corn here and then corn in the corner and then sweet potatoes there, or do I do sweet potatoes like that and then corn like that? I'm not sure. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is empty that. And I'm quickly going to give gifts to people, and then I'll be back later. Actually, no, I won't. I'll stay here for a minute. Yeah, I'll just do the rest of the harvest on my own now, because I think that's fine, because it's 21 minutes in. So I will leave the rest of the harvesting to myself, and I'll see you later for tonight, when I'm probably going to do just the ending, I think. Yep, sounds about right. Time is 10 past 10 in the morning, and we are good to go. We have done everything we want to do today. We've cooked. The field is completely bare, other than some flowers over in the corner. But they're not exactly the most exciting of creatures on the farm, so it's good. But yeah, everything is starting to become nice and clean, ready for the fall, because fall will soon fall into our laps. Good night, darling. You did good today. Thank you very much. Right, now we shall make a direct entry and then sleep. Dear Diary, today we had the last of the harvests of this season, and that was it from Farmer JD. Okay then, so we're on the 29th, the last day of this episode. I've got Star One Sports today. What's the weather for tomorrow? Here's some others weather forecast. Fair all day and maybe even getting a little hot. And that means we managed to last through the last summer without a single hurricane. If only we can have this last winter without a single blizzard, we'll be laughing. Day 29 of summer was all we almost done. Words. Star One Sports. We report now on today's match in the wrestling tournament. The 4th match of round 1. 4th match, Maria versus Celio. Maria beat Celio with a combination of hammer, low and middle kicks, while Celio simply had no answer for. Today was the end of the first round of the tournament. The 4 survivors are Alice, Himeko, Sally and Maria. The second round matches will start from next week. Hello, Ellie. We've got to save yourself. I heard Stuart say he has a brother. He does not have a brother. What are you on about, love? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. Right, come over here, boy. I sit there on the bed. You look slightly smaller than usual. I know you're not, but you do look slightly smaller. Sorry to point out your insecurities. I'm sorry about that. You're a very fast little dog, though. I'll give you that. That was very good. That was good. He's proved himself today. He's done me proud. Right, let's just take that, put it there. Then we'll go and do Farmer's Journal. Begin. It is the 29th of Thursday of summer, year 3, 6 o'clock in the morning. If weather outside is delightful, if you wanted to know. And what we're doing today then? Right. Well, according to my list over here, simply making stuff and some other bits and bobs, which I will add because I want to. So today we're going to go make something. Hold on, just double check. Oh, I've got that on 2 days actually. Okay, well apparently today we're going to make a mixed latte, and that might be the last thing we make, because there is one called Food Fiasco, but I think we've done that before and that's not on the list. So the last recipe I think is mixed latte. I think so. But what else are we doing? We're also going to convert the farm to make it a self-reliant farm. We're going to go and purchase some corn seeds from the shop, if it's open, which it is, and then we're going to plant them to make our self-reliant, which is going to be amazing. Cool. So let's go and see about this then. I should actually check to make sure that I've done all the recipes, because if that's the last one, I need to double check this. Right, so cook dish. So harvest moon. Do that, see if we can find something. Harvest moon. Back to nature. Right, so food fiasco. That's basically when you fail a thingy. But I don't think it's on here, is it? Shame it's not in alphabetical order. Right, it's not there. So have some nature recipes. Right, I don't know how many recipes there are. Try cooking something new. We'll make the new one today anyway, then we'll see what happens. So this one needs a mixed latte. So we need a mixer, a blender, if you will. Now I've got lots that I need to put in this one. So we get past that one. Okay, so what we need is pineapple milk. So pineapple. Use the golden milk since it's the last one. And then apple, wild grapes, carrot, which we don't have, unfortunately. Do we need it though? No, it's optional. And then strawberry, cucumber, and cabbage. Strawberry, cucumber I don't have, and cabbage I do have. So let's try cooking with this. Ton 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 ding. Oh, it's a failure. Oh no. That might actually be super bad, because I might not have the required things that I need. Okay, so what we're making mixed juice, is that right? Mixed latte. Okay, right, okay then. So let's make fruit juice, fruit and vegetable. Oh, I see. Okay, so my thing was wrong. That's okay, at least we made food fiasco. I will consume it and feel really bad. So let's make mixed juice then. Cook dish. Try something new. So that one needs. Actually, no, is it? Or does it need something else? So we're going to do this 2 stages. We're going to make mixed juice first, then mixed latte. So mixed juice, I need 1 fruit and 1 vegetable. Plus, that's it. No, mixer. So 1 fruit and 1 vegetable. Which I can do, I think. I got a fruit. No, that's a fruit. Hold on a second. What's classed as a fruit and a vegetable? So I can do a tomato. Can I use a tomato? Shall I try and find fruit juice? Oh, this is confusing. This must be the last one. What, 1 piece of fruit? Well, it must be because it's fruit, yeah? Yeah, is that right? Okay, so then we need sugar. We can add sugar, so let's add sugar then. Actually, let's not add sugar. I'll try cooking with this. Okay, well let's go back right to the beginning then. So mixed juice. Let's use my own guide that I've made. Right, so not mixed juice, fruit juice. Fruit latte, no, fruit juice. Wild grapes mixer, I can do that. Right, we'll do this way around. Right, preparing to cook, please wait. God, this is confusing. Cook dish then, so let's make fruit juice, which I need a blender for, and wild grapes, which I have. There we go, so try cooking with that. And then what I need is vegetable juice as well. Looks worse than the one you made before, but let's leave the recipe unchanged, it's fine. Right, so now let's make some veg juice. Vegetable juice. Vegetable juice. Here we go. So we need a cucumber. I don't have a cucumber. What can I see what the online thing says? Oh my god, how long have we been doing this for? A while, it seems. I probably should get this right. Cook dish. We should be cutting this out. Vegetable juice. I'd probably just say 1 vegetable, wouldn't it? Try cooking something new. Follow a recipe? Should we see what the recipe says? Vegetable juice. Right, so it says I do need that cucumber. But do I need a cucumber? I'm not sure. Yes, I do. Okay, I'll have to use it then. So make it. Okay, that's been made. Right, so now it's done. So do that. So now we're going to here. Then we'll make a cooked dish. God, how long does this take? This, according to my stopwatch, it's like nearly half past, which is crazy. So try cooking something new. So if we want to make mixed fruit, so mixed juice. So fruit juice, vegetable juice. Do we need anything else in a mixer? Right, so let's do that then. Try cooking with this. Okay. It's done. Cool. And that's mixed juice. Now finally we'll make mixed latte. Just find out how to do it right. Cook dish. Try cooking something new. So now what do I need? I'm going to quickly find it and have a little look, see what I do need. Okay, so that's mixed. So is it blender? Is it? Mixer, yeah, and then a mixed juice of milk. Which we can do. So mixed juice plus milk. Oh look, there's the mixed juice. Oh my god, I can't believe I just made another one. We've already kept it for all this time. Oh my god. Didn't even realise it's been in there for ages. Try cooking with this then. Ton 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 ding. It's done. Yay! Right, now give this to Ellie. Thank you. You're always so thoughtful. Right, now how many have we done? Should be 64. 61, so there's 3 we haven't done. So now I'm going to sit here, try and figure out which ones we haven't done, and then we should do them another day, maybe tomorrow. Let's go and find out then, shall we? Now that that is sorted out, God, I don't know, why did that take so long? I don't understand. I'll have to look at that later and see what happens. But anyway, do not cook. Right, I've sorted out everything I need. There's 3 things I have missed, which I will do later. I've got all the stuff ready in my bag. I just need 2 more things you'll get today. But all this stuff here, as you can see, is stuff that I don't need, so I will go to sell that now. I've done everything in here. So I'll quickly go and sell that. In fact, no, I'll put it in my basket and I'll get rid of it as I go outside. But yeah, I'm going to cut away now, because obviously, bloody hell, the timing and everything, I don't know what happened. But we will find out. Right then, off to do some stuff. Right, so let's go and make my farm self-reliant. So I need summer seeds, that's what I need to get. Those are fruits and vegetable seeds over there. If you have a hothouse, you can plant them any time of the year. But if you have intent to grow them plants outside, use the prime button to check when they plant each color seed. Blah, 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 we know. Okay, so corn seeds times 2. How many do you want to buy? 2 units for 600G. Okay, I'll send it to your farm later. Thank you very much. And then that's it. Well, we always have seeds there for sale. Now what I want to do is I want to get some flour, because I need that for cooking for tomorrow as well. There we go. Flour is used for baking sweets. It costs 50G. Want to buy some? Yes, I do. Thank you very much. Very much like. Right, now let's head back to the farm. I don't know what's actually going to happen with this episode. I don't understand how it was... How I was messing around for like 7 minutes trying to figure out how to cook something. I don't think that's true. I think maybe something went wrong. So I'm going to... I don't know what this episode looks like. It might be shorter, just depending on what happens, or I might cut it down shorter. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. Nothing big has happened, but we'll just go from here. I also might end it after I've done this little self-reliant thing as well. This is because time's getting on. Everything else to get done. I ain't got nothing else to do anyway. Like, I've literally done everything I need to do. I've done some hammering away on my little hammer. I've got 151, so I've only got 49 to go now. Right, let's just go inside. Oh, I've got no seeds. I'll go get them. So, decided to do 2 sides of each. So that one will be sweet potatoes, so I'll get rid of this one. So, I'll go to there and do that there. I'll do pick that up, and cut that down, and do up, 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 swing, cut that down, pick that up, and go swing, swing, and up, 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 swing. That's cut. That's that. It's going to let then cut down. So now let's go head back to the house and drop my flour off and drop get the seeds. I mean, that's what I mean. Right, well, before we do that, I'm going to go and get some water. as in the yellow, white water that comes from a cow. That's what it's called, isn't it? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I mean milk. So I need that for some butter later on. Right, now we'll take this back to the house. Thought I might as well do it now so I don't forget. And we'll do these last recipes tomorrow and finally finish off the recipe book of recipes. There we go. So the seeds I need from the plant box. Actually, what seeds are in there? I might just break the seeds I don't need. What could be in the toolbox? I don't know. What could be in the toolbox? Alright, so what have we got? So I've got some seeds there which I don't need, so I might as well. What I might do is I might. Don't need that. I might just get them and break them. Because I don't need them, do I? I'm never going to use them again, and I want rid of all the clutter. So let's go outside, let's feed the birds. Is it loading? There it is. Let's feed them. That's for the birdies. That's for the birdies too. Actually, be careful. 5 more. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Got 1 more left. Cool. Right, that's all then. Got rid of. Feed the birds for tomorrow. What if that was actually a thing? That would be quite cool. Right, now let's plant the corn seeds. I think the corn seeds are a regrowable crop as well, so obviously it means we only have to buy 1 bag of seeds every so often. And we're all done. Perfect! There we are then. So that is everything done. I do need to go sit in the pond. Or do I? Do I risk not sitting in the pond? I might risk not sitting in the pond because timings and don't really need to, so it'll be alright. So let's go inside here then. And we are done for the day. We might as well get an early sleepy. Looks like. It's not even free yet, but there's no point in staying up if we need to. Or it could be in the refrigerator. This stuff here. Right, see what I've done here is we had some 2 medium fish that we didn't use, so I'll put them over here, so I'll use them as gifts. And then this is what we need to do to make the objects for tomorrow. But we'll save them for tomorrow, we'll talk about them then. There's my stored crops, and then everything else. These I need to get rid of as well. I might just need them. Because I don't need them either. Let's put that there, that up there, and then that's in there. Good, that's everything. So let's eat this. Nom, nom, nom. This will actually help with my stamina. Break that then. Ah, that's a good idea actually, isn't it? Don't need oil. It's weird that you can eat everything else but not oil. I mean, I know it's but real life it makes sense, but still, I don't understand. Right, let's go and sleep. Jellybee's obviously gone bed as well. Let's go sleep then. So make a diary entry and then sleep. Dear diary, today we converted the farm and we made ourselves self-reliant. From Farmer JD.